Well, it's a rainy day today, so won't be doing our Friday bike ride. So I thought I would look around and see what needed to be done around the house. And one of the things that needs to be done is I need to do something with these quail eggs. I've heard that you can hard-boil chicken eggs in the oven by cooking them. And it makes the shell dry and brittle. And when you put them in the ice water and let them sit for a little while after you've cooked them in the oven, the shell practically peels itself. So we're going to try that today with quail eggs. I'm assuming that the cooking time will be shorter because the egg is not as big, and we'll see if this actually works for quail eggs. I'll put those in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and use all 3 racks just to see how it works, because these eggs are getting kind of old anyway, and so I'm going to go ahead and cook them. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting some ice water prepared. So those are going to cook for about 15 minutes, which is about half the recommended time that they have on several recipes I saw on the internet for chicken eggs, which they say cook them at about 30 minutes. They also say to put them in a cupcake tin, but that's just to keep them from rolling around. And with the quail eggs, I'm not overly concerned about them rolling around. Now, these are going to be ground up later and fed to the chickens anyway, so it's not like we're going to keep them. So that's why I'm not overly concerned about how they look and how they'll peel and all that other stuff, because I'm not going to peel them. So I will set up a little bit of ice water because I'm going to pull out a few of the eggs to see how it actually works and to see if it works for hard boiling eggs without actually hard boiling them. And then I'll peel them and see how they are. So that actually was really easy. I didn't have to mind the eggs. I didn't have to worry about making sure they were turned and all that stuff, especially knowing that these were going to be mashed up and given to the chickens today for a treat. So what I'm going to have to do probably is figure out how to better use my quail eggs so that I actually use them, because we've got 14 chickens and we've got about 16 quail. And so we get about 28 eggs on average, 14 of those being chickens. And eating 3 or 4 chicken eggs a day is really all that gets eaten around here. And those start to stack up rather quickly. This is just the course of a week. So even though I eat eggs on a daily routine, I just can't eat that many eggs all the time. So the quail eggs were getting kind of old anyway, so it's time to let them go, and the chickens love it anyway. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and until next time, cheers.